Kevin Toner of St. Patrick's Athletic in action against Carr of Shamrock Rovers. Photo by Seb Daly, Sportsfile. The pressure was on Shamrock Rovers heading into a week consisting of 2 Dublin derbies. A run of just 1 win in 9 league games meant that Stephen Bradley's side entered this match 20 points behind leaders Dundalk. Carr of Shamrock Rovers in action against Desmond of St. Patrick's Athletic. Photo by Seb Daly, Sportsfile. More worryingly, they had fallen 7 behind a 5th-place St. Patrick's Athletic team that arrived here on a 4-match winning run. Missing out on the Europe would be disaster for the Talent club. Finishing outside the top half of a 10-team league would be catastrophic for Bradley. Form went out the window here, with the hosts by far the better side. Indeed, the only problem for Bradley is that displays of this quality make their position in the table all the more inexplicable. They looked superior to the Saints, with a clever tactical plan allowing them to gain revenge for last Friday week's defeat at Inchicore, which was influenced heavily by Joey O'Brien's dismissal. Thomas Byrne of St. Patrick's Athletic in action against Roberto Lopez of Shamrock Rovers. Photo by Seb Daly, Sportsfile. Bradley fielded a narrow midfield shape that allowed Rovers to rule in the roost in that department. Ronan Finn was advanced in a 4-2-3-1 and he unsettled Saints youngster Jamie Lennon, who can normally conduct proceedings from his deep berth. Greg Bolger and Sam Bone outshone Dara Markey and Ryan Brennan, both of whom were eventually taken off, and the foundations were laid for success. The quality of Graham Burke and Carr was required to see it through, however. Burke was playing off the right side on his 3rd outing in just 4 head-spinning days. He came down to earth from Sunday's adventure in Celtic Park by sending in a 15th-minute corner that was dispatched by Lee Grace. The dead ball delivery is just one aspect of his technical excellence. Thomas Byrne of St. Patrick's Athletic in action against Lee Grace of Shamrock Rovers. Photo by Seb Daly, Sportsfile. English striker Carr can play a bit too, and his movement and trickery tormented Saints centre-halves Desmond and Kevin Toner. And he was pivotal for the 2nd goal just before the interval, receiving a pass from sub Joel Kustrain and teeing up Finn, who stabbed home. The Saints were missing first-choice keeper Barry Murphy as his partner is having a baby, and it was a rough evening for his replacement Tyson Farago. Pats were below par generally, and shoddy set-piece work allowed Bone to fire in a 3rd before the hour mark. Like Grace, he was scoring a first for the club. Bradley was able to afford the luxury of withdrawing Burke, who will link back up with the Irish squad on Saturday morning after participating in Friday's crunch encounter with Bohemians at Dallymount Park. That is the derby match where Bradley really has scores to settle. This was the perfect preparation. Shamrock Rovers: Chenchinski, Boyle, Lopez, Grace, Kavanagh, Bone, McAllister 58, G. Bolger, Burke, Byrne 65, Finn, Mealy, Kustrain 25, Carr. Lee Grace of Shamrock Rovers heads to score his side's first goal. Photo by Seb Daly, Sportsfile. St. Patrick's Athletic, Farago, Madden, Toner, Desmond, Birmingham, Lennon, C. Byrne, R. Brennan, Kelly 62, Markey, Fagan 55, Cheegan, Dunit 45, T. Byrne. Sport.